They had the mother under pressure for 7 hours or so. They basically took her into custody, and at one point they had the mother in custody, and they said, "We're not letting your mother go." They said this to Syra, the sister of Saeed. "We're not going to let your mother go until you and your brother and your sister Eva come in for questioning." And I get the feeling that that was a really traumatic experience because her son had just died, and not to mention she was totally distraught over how that happened and the victims. She's been crying all these past couple of days. She hates what happened. She's very mournful over the victims. But I guess what I'm saying is that they're not new to this game. I mean, one of the FBI investigators we sat down with clearly looked like he would be a plant in a mosque. He had a beard. He looked like he just walked right out of Pakistan or Saudi Arabia. And these are very shrewd, smart individuals, and if there was any information there, they would have gotten it or found it. I mean, the entire world is digging for information, and the most we've gotten so far is somebody looked at something on Facebook. So
well, that's all they're telling.
That's all we got so far.
Right.
So far.
What about the information, the digital media that they destroyed?
Yeah, well, what we know is that the sister Eva went back to pick up the mother, and when she went back, the computers in the house were unplugged, she had said, but I haven't read all about this digital information. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of yeah, I won't go.
There's more information that we're going to be getting once we go back on Monday to discuss the different media that they claim was destroyed as well. The family has been more than cooperative with giving up any of their sources of multimedia that they might have to assist the FBI in their investigation.
What do the family think happened then? Do they have any theories?
The family is in complete shock. They have no idea whatsoever. This was their brother by blood, but they weren't too close to him. Everybody had their own families, everybody had their own children, everybody had their own life. They weren't as close as they were when they were 15, 16 years of age. The family's in complete shock. They're very sad for all the victims. They have 2 losses of their own as well.
Can you talk about the 2 AR-15 style rifles? It was reported that Saeed did not own them, but they belonged to the former roommate of his. Do you know anything about that? Do you know who the roommate is?
Well, that's still an ongoing part of this investigation that we're finishing up with FBI. So once we finish that up, we'll give you guys more details about that. We're not going to be able to discuss that either right now.
Can you tell us where the baby is now, the child?
It's in Child Protective Services, from what we understand, and I guess we're not. We've been trying to get the baby back, but it looks like we're probably not going to be able to get the baby out until at least Monday.
There is a hearing set for the child. We've been in open communication with Child Protective Services to get this child released to one of the family members. And the FBI has been willing to release it to one of the family members.
Do you know which family member is hoping to raise the child?
It's most likely looking like his older sister.
Which one?
His oldest sister.
Oh, I thought he is. Oh, okay. What's
Yeah.
her name?
Syria.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So basically what you're saying here today is whatever motive there was for this is very, very hidden.
Yeah.
There was a motive. You just don't want people to jump to conclusions as to what that motive is.
It's been very hidden, as you can see from the statement of the FBI chief, that there isn't any connection, and I guess we're all wanting justice, and we're all wanting to make sure we find out anyone who may be affiliated with it, so we'll be protected in the future. But at the same time, I guess we've just been saying that we all need to be protective and respectful of one another's religious freedoms and due process, freedoms of due process, and so that's what I would say about that. The motive is the motive is very unclear. It could be a disgruntled worker.
At this point, since the investigation is still ongoing, it could be a disgruntled employee. It could be information that's coming out about their connections to different types of groups. We're still waiting. And until we make a determination, until we finish up with the FBI on Monday and Tuesday, that's when we're going to be able to really see what this is kind of painted as.
So they told you Monday and Tuesday.
We will be doing interviews with on Monday and Tuesday with the FBI.
Do you know more about, you said the wife was not allowed to practice, to be a pharmacist here.
No, we didn't say that she wasn't allowed to practice. We said she was not a pharmacist here.
Okay, but did she get a degree while in Saudi Arabia?
No, there was no type of degree in Saudi Arabia that she had received. Okay, so we will be We'll be finishing this up. If you guys have any more questions on Monday, once we finish up with the on Monday or Tuesday with the FBI. Okay, guys.
Thank you very